Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Quick recap of last episode. We started our adventure in the Middle Ages. We met up with Marl, who we found in the castle. She had been mistaken for Queen Lean, and therefore they had called off the search for Queen Lean, who had been kidnapped by a monster in the cathedral. This caused Marl to be torn apart in some sort of time paradox type deal. Then we went to the cathedral. We met up with Frog, who was the Queen's protector, a knight who had been turned into a frog, or a frog person. We rescued Queen Lean, and everything was put right again. Marl came back to life, and now we are ready to go back to our own time. However, I'm pretty confident that I missed a couple of power tabs, and therefore I want to have a quick run around both the forest and the cathedral to get them. See, there's still no safe path from the castle to the town anyway, so we have to go through the forest. Hypno Wave. I'll be honest, I don't remember what that does. We'll try it out next time we get into combat. Yeah, that's right. So, I'm going to use it. I think that's the same power tab that we found in the present day. It's just another example of how time travel works in every instance apart from the whole business with Marl and Queen Lean. Like, because we've now eaten the power tab that we found in the past, it doesn't somehow cause a time paradox and cause the one that Chrono ate in the present day to, like, rip out his stomach or anything. It's like Chrono's timeline includes finding it in the present and finding it in the past. They're both equally valid. I'm now going to stop complaining about that plot point with Marl. Let's get out of this forest. Okay, now apparently there's one in the cathedral as well, which I missed. Kind of unmarked. Assuming we can still get in. Okay, the guide said there was one in a bucket in the room where the monsters are eating, but whatever. Doesn't seem to be here. No, I don't care about it that much, so let's get on with things, shall we? So, getting back home, I assume... Actually... just check that we've got the best equipment we can get for everybody right now. Yeah, I thought not. Okay, so we don't have anything for Marl. Okay, let's get her equipped. He didn't sell a bow, did he? Nope. Okay. Best we're going to do for now. So, I don't remember for sure, but I think we just go back to the same place that we came from to get back. I love that you can dodge most of the combat when it's like it's no longer relevant to you because we've leveled up beyond the point where these combats are in any way a challenge, of course. And I just love that you can largely skip them. It's like Final Fantasy doesn't do this. And also when you do hit combat, it's less disruptive than in your Final Fantasies because there's no like big swirl and you go into like battle world. It's like you have the battle in the same place you have everything else. So actually I say that, but these imps are tougher than the ones we fought when we first got here, aren't they? Because these are green imps, not blue imps. And it's a poly, not a roly. Anyway. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I don't know why Marl still wants to be called Marl. Like, it seems like it's really important to her that she has an identity that isn't Princess Nadia. Luca is such a genius. She has scienced up how to make this time travel work in a more stable way. And she's done it in like an afternoon. Like that, Marl's asking the important question. What caused the time portal to happen in the first place? Okay, Marl wants us to take her back to the castle. Which we can absolutely do. Actually, is Melchior the sword seller still here? Yeah, he is. Yeah, let's buy that expensive sword that we couldn't get. One time when I played this, I started off the game by fighting... He still wants that pendant. I started off the game by fighting Gato the robot that Luca made that you can fight at the Millennial Fair. I fought that like a million times until I had enough silver points that I could exchange it for enough gold to buy that load sword, like right off the bat. It's a complete waste of time. Like, there's absolutely no reason to do that. Yes, it makes you stronger, but you don't need to be that strong. Yeah, I just want to go back to Chrono's house and check in with Mum. Everyone is like... She's not the first person who's been like... At last, Chrono's hanging out with a real girl. Like, one who's ladylike and not like... You know, covered in engine oil and stuff. Like... Fuck you. Luca's Luca. It's weird that that's what Do you know why Luca's thinking about making bipedal robots? And also she's saying that it's impossible, even though she's already done it, because she made Gato, the fighting robot at the Millennial Fair. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it too much. See that? No combat. Terrorist? Uh-oh. See, this is kind of strange because I think there's an implication that this is happening because of what you did in the Dark Ages there, because after you bring Queen Lean back, they say something like, "Wow, can't believe the Chancellor was actually Yakra all along. We need a really tough criminal justice system to deal with that." And it's like, you don't need a criminal justice system to deal with the fact that the Chancellor has been replaced by a gigantic monster. You need like monster hunters, or stronger military, or just to be more vigilant in general. I think it requires you to set up some kind of police state. But I think there must be an implication that as a result of what you've done, the courts are now harsher. The guillotine? Jesus Christ. I'm just going to go ahead and assume that some time passed between me being arrested and taken into this trial. Premeditated abduction of royalty. That is true, she did. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. He's got me. That's right. That's all that messing around at the Millennial Fair was about. It's so that you can have all these interactions with Marl that can go either way. It can be read in one of two ways. It's all these innocuous things that then later become important. They're used to cast doubt on your character. It's something that's done with great effect in some of the Telltale games, like especially the Telltale games Walking Dead. Like right at the end, it will hit you with all of the stuff that you did throughout the game and like try to show you what a terrible person you are. And like this is basically doing the same thing, but in 1994. That's right. We returned her cat. Deserve a medal? I don't know if you get a medal for returning a small girl's cat, but I'm glad my lawyer's trying for me. My public defendant. Oh shit! I see where this is going. Yeah, that guy's lunch. Which, actually, I did that twice. I ate his lunch. Mar told me how greedy I was. And then later, I saw he'd made himself another lunch, and I ate that too. And I'm not sorry. Maybe I'm a little sorry. Not at all. That is also true. This trial is not going well for me. Shit. Oh man, this is not good. So, like, I know all these jury members look identical, but I think this is a nice looking scene. I think this game looks nice in general. There are, like, nice colourful sprites. They've got animation in them that shows feeling. Execution? Crap. You know, you can tell what's going on. They tell the story with the graphics and the sound well. Like, I think the soundtrack is epic. I just think it's interesting, like, this is the Super Nintendo at the top of its game. And I just think it seems much less dated to me than, say, Final Fantasy VII. Which is like, it's in 3D, but the 3D graphics of it look rubbish now. It's still a great game, don't get me wrong, but it looks really dated, whereas these sprites, it's like, these are good sprites. Tried to overthrow the kingdom? Well, I guess I'm guilty of kidnapping the princess. So Chrono's going to be executed in 3 days. This is going to be a short story. First off, saving my jail cell. Oh, okay. It's kind of easy. Oh, no, it wasn't. I think if I was running a criminal justice system, one of the rules that I would implement is that prisoners are not allowed katanas. That's literally, like, this is basic stuff. Oh. What are we getting there? Secret route. Nope. Okay. I don't want those chests, but I don't know how to get to them. I'm going to ignore those dudes for the time being. Here's another thing. Is Chrono killing all of these people now? Like, kind of like to think that given that he's in his own time fighting the legitimate guards in the castle where his own king lives. And yet he does appear to just be ganking these people with a katana. Oh well. Hopefully something will turn out to be the case that will justify this action. That's my hope. Oh, why? Oh, I didn't take any damage from that. Ow. I tell you one thing that I really should have done, and that is stayed at the inn before I got arrested. Because I have no technique points left. It's a weird thing, like pendants still in my inventory. You would think that Marl would have that. I know she does. It's kind of distraction there, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I remember these guys, so I remember that you only hit them when they're like that. Okay, more jail cells. Okay, I'm no longer worried about killing all these people. Something is wrong in this dungeon. There are not meant to be monsters. Chrono's time period is meant to be safe. Same thing, man. I don't get it. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Okay, right, so there's a different way in. Right. Cool with that. Whoa! You're goddamn right I'm escaping. that was meant to be some kind of stealth section. It's like, seeing as we can kill these dudes in one hit anyway. Not feeling the need to be stealthy. Okay. So this dude's going to be privately guillotined. Guillotine normally a sort of public execution method, isn't it? Okay. Getting a discount in the store. Rescuing that guy. I knew it. We've literally just got to slug it out with these monsters because I was dumb enough to come in here with no MP. There's no real strategy to it, just got to slug it out. Okay, it's up this way. God. It's good that the people kind of vanish, otherwise this area would just be littered with corpses. Back into the other tower. Yes, I could have used a shelter, couldn't I, in my cell where there was a save point. I didn't think of it. I'm not going back now. It'll be fine. I'm not even going to bother attacking them when they're shield front. I've got a feeling they do some horrible counter attack if I do that. Okay, this way. There. Ah. Feel like I should check out the other way before I do that. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do the climbing part first. Ah, god damn it. Right. Yeah. And we can get those other chests that we couldn't get to earlier, I think. Yeah. Okay, and also there was a route up. A weird system, like you can't climb sideways, so you have to climb at the right point. Can I don't think that I can actually climb up. I think I can only climb down. And it looks like there are ledges there. I don't think I can use them. Nope. Okay. Cool. Well, I think we made the right choice about which way to go first. So, let's go back to where those guards were. They are going to get an ass whooping. Ow. Whoa. Whoa, nice one, Luca. She's busting us out of jail. Let's blow this joint. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll read the top secret document. Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. Tank head repairs body damage. Contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. As the head can be defeated, the tank is unbeatable. So Guardia's got other like kind of steampunk level mechanics then. I guess Taban and Luca, as like independent inventors, have got like higher technology than this, but this has all been geared toward a military application, and therefore it's bad news for us, right? Okay, so the head's got to go. Yeah, the head's got to go because it's going to keep healing it. Use the slash. No, it's no good. Ow. Okay, I think we want to keep our HP up. Chrono is doing a little bit more damage, so that means Luca's going to be on healing duty. Fuck! Yeah, Chrono's doing way more damage, so Luca's on healing duty. Tonic. Teach him to herself first. Don't like the sound of that energy is stored in the wheels either. The thing is, I could take more time out to heal, but it is healing as well, so I can't really stop dealing damage. Otherwise we'll be moving backwards. That's what's being stored in the wheels, isn't it? It's like powering up, and then I'm going to fuck you up. Okay. Try the cyclone. Okay, cyclone good. And the head's gone. Great. That means the healing stopped. Let's just keep hitting both cars. Luca's not great in this fight because it doesn't take fire damage. Flame toss is really her only good technique so far. I'm just going to keep cycloning. Probably should have stopped and healed at that point. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay, we both need to seriously heal now. Go another round of healing. Now, buying those tonics at the start of the game is kind of paying off at this point. Okay, dragon tank's out of action. Whoa! So, looked like electricity arced out a bit then, so maybe it's not purely mechanical. And yeah. I feel like we have gotten away with it. Miles going to get us out of this. This is kind of nice actually. Like it really mirrors everything that happened mirrors the scenes that happened in the Middle Ages, doesn't it? It was there as well. We were in this exact same room, in trouble with the soldiers, and sorted it out for us. She told her dad, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me." Right. So I'm really kind of excited for like what's going to happen now, because up until now the game's used its time travel motif just basically to do trad fantasy, and this is the point at which it becomes really a game about time travel. Found another gate randomly. Wasn't here before. I think that is worth mentioning because we have been to this bit of the forest before. We don't know where it's going to take us. All we know, we don't want to be here. Something has gone wrong with this kingdom. Let's go. Yeah, damn right we disappeared. Yeah, that's right. We're in the future, bitches. And that is sealed in the exact same way as those chests. And yet, this clearly wasn't built during Chrono's time period. And those chests were already old in Chrono's time period. What is going on? And here's the big reveal. Not just in the future, we're in a post-apocalyptic future. Everything is shit out here. And that is where I'm going to leave episode 3. Seems like a good place to leave it. So, see you all next time.